What up, guys? Well, I went to AMI Supply, Ace Hardware, Fastenal, trying to find some 10 mil screws with a pitch thread of 1.25. Nobody carries those around, and that's what I need for my engine stand to be able to get this engine mounted up to it. But like I said, nobody has it, so I am going to just start taking off this side of the engine apart, take off these brackets, take off the water pump pulley and crank pulley, and just get this all taken apart so I can have it all ready, so I can do the timing belt and water pump and oil pump seals and all that good stuff. Might be a little project. Hopefully my battery don't die, because this thing's on like 1 bar left, and I didn't bring my extra battery today. Just my luck. But I will be recording this so you guys can all see. Might take a little while, but it'll get done. Might need to drain the oil with antifreeze, because it does still have liquid in it. As you guys can see, I got a big mess, and if I pull this off, I'll make a bigger mess. Yeah, I don't think they drained any of the fluids out of this, so I gotta get a pan and get all this drained out and ready to go, so I can get it all tore apart and ready to get dropped in here. But yeah, that is what's on the agenda for today. Alright guys, so my battery died not too long ago. I got a new battery. Had someone come drop it off. But I already got the timing belt covers taken apart. The water pump pulley taken off. I got the brace taken off for the idler. And I will be putting this up on the engine stand soon, because these right here that came off of the brace that was right here bolts perfectly into my block. I just need to find a couple nuts that'll hold it up. Actually, I have some already, actually, my bad. And right now I am going to take off this main seal to make sure I can make sure it's not leaking or anything. It don't look like it's leaking, but I'd rather replace it anyways. So I got the new seals right here. There's the rear main seal, and then I got the front seals and gaskets and everything I need for it, for this front side, for all of this back here, for the oil filter housing and all this back here. So it's gonna be a quick or a fun little project I'm gonna be doing, trying to get this all in tip-top shape before I put it into use in the Eclipse. So right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna drill 2 small holes in that seal. We're gonna screw in some screws in there, and we're gonna pry that seal out so we can get this new seal in there. So let me get everything ready, get set up, and then you guys should get to watch all of it. Alright, so I got the bolts put in. Used some vice grips and a flathead to get it underneath and just pry on it, and it should be able to pull out the whole seal. I mean, I already got it off, but basically showing you guys how I did it, and that's basically what you do to get this rear seal taken off. I got my brand new one right here. So it should be going in here soon. We'll get it put in, just gotta tap it in with the hammer or something. But I need to get everything ready for that, so let me find my hammer and get everything. Alright, so I got that crank seal put in. I just used some Lube-Matic, some lube just to get it lubed up enough so it'll fit right in. I just gotta tap on it a little bit right around here to make sure it gets completely flush. I just need to have some patience, I guess, basically. So I will get that popped in right now, you guys. I'll be back with y'all in a bit. Alright, so I was tapping it with the hammer. Alan just gave me this extension. It's perfect size to go just right around the ring. So I'm going to use this to hammer in the rest of it. Make sure it goes in correctly. Alright, we got the crank seal in. So now we're going to be able to get this mounted up onto the engine stand and get started on finishing up the timing belt and water pump and all of that other stuff. I got the seal kit for it right here, so we're going to tear into that. Alright, well, give me a minute so I can get this on this engine stand, and we will get back to you guys on taking the rest of that other side apart. Alright, we got the engine on the engine stand. We're all good to go. I already marked the timing marks everywhere. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but we got them all marked up. So now we just gotta start tearing this all apart so we can get these seals put in, get the gaskets put on, and get this water pump and timing belt kit bolted up. So need to figure out where I'm gonna be able to mount this camera at so I can record all of this for you guys. Pretty sure there's plenty of videos online, but it's whatever. I gotta try to get this done. Get this car up and on the road again. Alright. Alright, so my battery died again. I'm charging it. This one didn't charge very much. And I missed a lot of things. So we got this. We got the balance shafts taken out and the oil sump pickup line taken out. And dipstick. I gotta go ahead and take off all these gaskets. Get this all cleaned up. Change that seal on there. And get it all put back together. Get the sump pump put back on underneath. And get the timing belt put on, and everything should be should be posted and good to go, so we can get this engine back inside this Eclipse. And maybe then I'll be able to have something to drive. I really hope we could get this done by tomorrow, because I go back to work Friday and tomorrow is Thursday. So I got today and tomorrow. I'm gonna get this all put back together, hopefully soon, and let it sit overnight while I pull out the engine, because I'm gonna have to re-silicone this sump or the oil pan back on and get the timing belt and everything put on. Well, that's that for right now. I don't think the battery's gonna hold very much on this camera, so I might not record the progress or getting this all reinstalled. I'll probably get a couple shots here and there of me cleaning all this off, but until then, we'll just play it as it goes, I guess. Peace. Alright, well, I got everything cleaned up. Got all the gasket material and everything's all cleaned up. We got my water pump, everything's all labeled. I'm just trying to clean up before I get going. I'm throw away some stuff and get ready to head out. I'm calling it a day. Well, not necessarily me, but I got to go watch my kids. Go spend some family time with them. So that's that for today, guys. I think I got enough stuff. I know I didn't show much of me cleaning up any of this stuff. Well, like I said, my battery's dying. I'm on a bar again, so tomorrow I will be bringing all my batteries so they don't die on me. But that's that for the day, guys. I'm out. Peace.